syncing gameplay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And webcam syncing. 3, 2, 1.
You know, every time you do that, it reminds me of the opening of Walla Walla by Offspring. It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 da 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 and so on. But yeah, just so you know, every time you count, that's what I'm thinking of.
Noted. Hi, welcome back to Dead Space 2, everyone. Where Chris is inspired by my counting, you know?
Well, more by the Offspring, but
no, it's me.
Your counting is reminding me. Well, your majestic, amazing counting. Oh boy, I can't even pretend to inflate your ego because I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
I'm scared. Is that a rape bat?
Yes, but we can't say that in the first minute, Chris. That's one of YouTube's no-no words. I'm guessing. I've not looked it up. I'm just making
I mean, I can assume.
So yeah, I'm trying to remember. We're going to find, I think it's in Cassini Towers, Dana. She's this chick that says she can help us with our brain problem.
Yeah, this has been the mysterious voice in your ear.
Well, she's the one that sent
through
Franco
this
to
entire
wake us up,
game,
right? Like to set us free.
It's like, and I believe up to the point we got the first time around.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh boy! But I believe at the first time around we never actually got to where we meet her, so this will be new to me.
Okay, that actually scared the ever-loving dicks out of me.
Is dick a forbidden word?
What time are we at?
2:30. I actually might have been safe.
Okay. Maybe.
But, interesting thing now that we're safe.
Should we refer to them as that? That's weird, right?
What?
Rape bats? I don't know. I'm not having second guesses about my terminology.
I'm following your lead.
Don't put that evil on me.
But you know what's weird?
What?
Because specific parents choose specific words, phrases, terminology. Like
Should I just one-shot that person?
a lot of kids, for example, I've heard several accounts of apparently a lot of kids
You need to fucking
didn't actually learn, and I think this is bad parenting, didn't learn the words penis or vagina.
Yeah.
Let alone like dick, pussy, whatever. Like, yeah, keep those words away.
Cock.
But parents were just like,
Daddy,
what's this?
That's your cock.
I don't know what the nice word for vagina is. Maybe girls just get taught that this is your vagina, because that makes sense. But the most
willy.
common one that I've seen is wee-wee.
Wee-wee, yeah.
But, like, I actually, for all the wrongs my parents did, I appreciate the frankness.
This is your penis.
All growing up, yeah, this is my penis, and then girls don't have a penis, they have a vagina.
You're like the kid from
And
kindergarten.
adult women have breasts. That's what these are. Like, it just, I got, that's cool, by the way, the zero-G train and the chasing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the clinical medical explanation, which I think is the best way to teach children. But going back to the word that may have been censored earlier, so if it was, I might have said the word rape. That wasn't brought up in childhood.
I would have. Oh,
It was
okay, yeah.
molestation. The first time that I recall this term, like, this is like, you know, you explain sex to a kid, but then it's, at least in my upbringing, it's very mechanical and reproductive, but like the pleasure and enjoyment of sex was very much left out until later years.
Yeah.
So the idea of forced sex
didn't even like. Was the thing.
Well, the first time it came up in my earliest memory, I don't know, and this is obviously local. I don't know.
I would
if,
like the record to stand that I hate this conversation, but go on.
I don't know if you were aware of, but there was like the Abbotsford killer,
Yeah.
and as it was explained to me, yeah, this is a person that they're looking for who has molested several women, and so the concept of molestation was explained to me, but a few years after that, I heard the term rape, and I had no idea what it was at all.
That's why, yeah, if it was not explained to you,
Yeah.
ideally that doesn't just come up.
Well, it actually came up in a, I mean, in theory, innocent manner, but it's really not. The comparison is apt. My best friend's older sister, only a couple years older.
I hate the segue.
It's getting better.
Please,
Let me finish.
Please, I hate the segue.
The first time she witnessed cats mating, pretty rapey.
Okay, yeah.
And so she
Hold on,
was.
1 second, plot.
Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector. Damn it! Timon has a signal again. Who's moving?
Okay.
You're very important to the Michael. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
So yeah, so we're still being tracked by the gov.
Yeah.
By
So
the man.
anyway, she saw some cat mating, which, for those unaware, very aggressive and rapey.
Most animals.
Yeah. And she was, like, upset. And, like, she was 12 at the time. And was just, like, wanting to stop it. And the dad, like, this wasn't their cat. This was just, like, the neighborhood cats.
Yeah.
Like, this was happening in front of her. And she wanted to go stop it. And dad was like, just leave it alone. Like, they're just mating. And she was complaining, like, but dad, that's rape. Like, why aren't we stopping it? And
And you were like,
I was like,
okay.
what is this word that you're using? And like, you know, like that other cat's forcing that cat to have sex. I was like, and here I was, that young kid, annoyingly precociously using stupid big words.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, if everyone understands, oh yeah, that cat is raping the other cat. I was just like, I don't know this word, and they explained it's for sex. I'm like, oh, you're referring to molestation. It's like, I was that kid.
Right, yeah. Oh, actually.
Yeah, basically. I never wore glasses, but I kind of always felt that narratively I should
push-up.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. A mall. Oh,
Nah.
no. Oh, the pack. Oh, toddlers.
I hate them. There's so many!
Well, we're by the elementary school, so.
Ah, okay, I guess that checks out.
Just go back down the escalator. Uh-oh.
What sort of mutation do the children have? Like, why
This-
don't they
their
get
claws.
giant blade? They just get claws?
I mean, I would refer to those more than claws. Look at this fucker's hand.
I mean, they're still claws.
That's like Lady Deathstrike.
Well, yeah, but those are claws.
Yeah, but claw, like, there's a difference between like claws and like fucking claws. Like,
I mean,
Isaac, you're still alive. We can't talk. I think we're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. Good ones.
yeah, keep talking, Noel. I'm just gonna stop some children.
The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. Do you see the symbols too, Isaac? In him, they keep seeing his face. Shit, found me.
I don't know how, but they found me.
You made the exact same joke last time.
Yep.
Sweet. These are just all the
DLC things?
no, the schematics I picked up.
Ah.
Okay.
We liked the hacker suit last time.
It did give me more inventory space. I just don't like a lot. I don't like the helmetless design of it. Remember, it's just a face mask.
Yeah, and that's weird.
It is weird.
But inventory space.
All right, until I get a better suit, I'll.
That
I'll
is the
suffer
decision
through
you
the-
made
I
that
know.
last time,
Yeah.
but it is pretty weird.
It's not so bad until you go into a vacuum and then it's like his ears would just get fucking like.
Does Star-Lord's helmet cover his ears?
There is like a weird force field thing. It's kind of like the because in Guardians 2 there's the Michael Rooker's character says you need to have this because mine's broken and they fly in space and he dies. Right? They have the ambient shield or whatever. I mean, it's a fine suit, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
I don't like it, but it's better.
Yeah, because I mean, let's look at my inventory now. I think it gets me more. Yeah, it gets me like an entire row. So, I'm gonna pick up some health though before I go. I don't like when you suddenly glance over to the computer because I assume it's stopped recording. I don't know why. I'm just like, Chris knows that it's all fucked. It's all gone to shit.
There's a reason we have a monitor.
Yes, very
So I can monitor
Monitor.
things, and I'm just checking.
clever.
And I promise you, I will let you know if and when, because there's always a when,
About 10 minutes
something
ago it
goes
stopped
fucking.
recording.
It's like, it stopped at 8 minutes. By the way, I have loaned you the use of my favorite mug, and
bat-
you're welcome.
The Batman mug.
The bat symbol glows in the dark.
No,
Yeah.
He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Why was he there? What did he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
I mean, as you do.
Fuck yeah.
I
This is a
mean,
nightclub.
that guy, my buddy Chris, I'm seeing a pattern.
Fuck yeah. I want that haircut.
Did you, of all people, just let a Chris Benoit joke roll past you?
Yeah, you know.
Titan Part 2, United Spacefaring Guild History Series. Titan Station, Conquering a Moon, Part 2 of 2. Oh, we had Part 1 recently. What?
I said,
Oh, I thought you were disagreeing. I was like, wait.
No, we didn't.
A large colony was established on Titan to study the moon's every seismic detail and prepare it for disassembly. That sounds so ominous. As the operation got underway, the orbital platforms that... Why? The orbital platforms that assisted with the work became the prototypes for the planet crackers that would soon follow. Titan was successfully cracked and harvested, only slightly behind schedule. It was a major boost for the then beleaguered population on Earth who believed their extinction from lack of resources was imminent. Titan's harvest was halted before the entire moon was disassembled, leaving the small shard where the original colony had started. From here, the station grew in leaps and bounds as the new era of planet cracking got underway, serving as both... What are you... I don't even know where... Serving as both critical research outpost and, with the advent of shockpoint drives, a way station for all the planet cracking missions going forward.
Shock point is just like lightspeed warping.
Yeah. It is now whimsically known as the Sprawl for having done just that over the many years of its operation.
Nice. Hey,
Okay,
what's up?
so the
Fuck you.
first... wow. So the first instance of this space station was, like, they were just
there to mine the moon that it's
ripping
that's on.
Titan apart And then just when there's a tiny shard left, they're like, wait, maybe we shouldn't completely destroy it. So they build a base on that, and then they build on that base and on that base, and it becomes more station.
No, the base was built on that shard. They basically mined the entire moon down to the base camp of where you were mining from.
Yeah, and then they're just like, well, we can't really mine the base, so I guess we'll just leave that part alone. That's cool.
All right, time to go to church. Or no, this isn't the church. This is a I'm just gonna
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna okay. We, the children of the marker, grow tired of the oppressive, thinly veiled attacks from EarthGov on our rights to worship as we please. Reduced hours of operations for the church, fire marshal restrictions on the size of revival events. This seems very pancake related, but whatever. Permits needed to distribute to the literature. These are all poorly concealed attempts to quash the truth, our truth. They will not succeed. The blasphemous, short-sighted, reckless, destructive, and hopeless path of the EarthGov is on a dead end. One that only unitology has the answer for. Altman has foreseen it, and we are blessed to execute it. Prepare yourselves, brothers and sisters. Convergence is nigh. We're gonna burn this thing with a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell.
Is similar to some other religions in our real life that I will not mention by name. No. Is convergence is nigh kind of their belief and mantra, where they believe this is going to happen any second now for the last, 1,000 years. Any second now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not any second, but, it's inevitable. It's less... Let's be honest. You're talking about Rapture, right?
Yeah.
So it's less
I'm
Rapture,
talking Christianity.
It's less Rapture and more Ragnarok.
Since I was aware of being brought up in a Christian household, so being aware of Christianity, probably since about age 3, the rapture was going to happen
anytime now.
I'm now 35.
Just so we're not going through our entire reading thing, this guy's just saying that recruiting has slowed down.
Yeah.
So, but this is kind of like Scientology meets Christianity in a weird way.
Well, that's what Scientology is propaganda meeting Christianity.
Do you know what Scientologists believe? Because it is not Christianity, my man. It's like aliens and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, no. Oh.
I guess the comparison I was making is quite simply religious agenda for self-serving.
Yes, yeah.
So, in that, they're similar, but...
I'm talking like this is like the belief, the kind of more zany beliefs of Scientology.
Except in this...
Oh, God. No.
I mean, the only part that makes them crazy is supporting this. They're fully justified. There is actually weird alien shit out there that's
I don't remember if this goes into it at all in the games ever. So they have a phrase of Altman be praised, right? Mm-hmm. And Altman is kind of their, Hubbard or their Muhammad, their Jesus. Their Messiah, their martyr that died for their cause, right?
Yeah.
And I know that's not what Muhammad. I'm just saying, their figurehead to their religion.
We're not going to pretend to understand all of any religion, but in vague terms.
Their Messiah, their whatever.
Yeah.
And he was a scientist. They did a book, but he was a scientist who, in the crater in Mexico, the Ixtapa or whatever that is, the big one, they found a marker, and that's what they reverse engineered the marker on Aegis 7. That's how they got the plans for that marker.
Oh, that wasn't the original.
No, that was one that
no, not the original, but they made that. Yeah, I thought the one on Aegis 7 was another one they found.
No. That was one that the colonists thought that. But that's why Kendra was like, we came back to fucking find this thing because it started causing some problems.
Okay, I missed that. I
Yeah.
thought there were several of these
No, because the
out
original mark
there.
was black. The red one was the one that they made and the reason it's a different color is they had to sub some
Yeah.
material. So but anyways, Altman was part of the science team on this. Obviously this shit happened and he died, but his followers believe that it was the government silencing them and that he was a martyr. Like Altman in the book is like, we cannot fucking, like, we have to destroy this as a thing, and then as he died he became a martyr. I don't know.
That's this guy, right? Like this dead guy.
No, Altman's like hundreds of years ago.
No, this guy talking is the guy
Oh,
you
yeah,
just... Yeah.
Watch, I'll show you. I know I lost it, whatever.
I remember this, so it's good.
Stayed like 3 hours using this trick.
Yeah, so basically you can just shoot.
The thing that you
Oh.
have been doing the whole game, but the first playthrough you probably only learned just now.
Better. Yeah. Kind of. Oh, no, I mean, it once again, this game reiterates a lot, because, like, the first time you learn is when you get the stasis, or the kinesis thing for the first time, and then you, get all the spikes, right?
Right.
Christopher, are you a sleepy boy?
I'm in always through most of my life, but
You should go to a doctor, because that's not good.
no, it's just poor decisions. Like having a coffee at 11:30.
Attaboy. This one sets me up for 5 different nodes. So I'll next time I get a node shopping spree, I'll upgrade all of them.
On that note.
On that node?
Are we ending now?
What time is it?
22.
Yes, but I want to do a cheeky tease. Oh fuck!
That's your cheeky tease.
No, but I want to show you the cooler tease. Oh, oh, oh! That was your head. Okay, you all need to fucking leave. Are we good? Is everyone happy? Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Ow!
Anyways. Next time, Christopher, we need to explore the wild, wacky, and wonderful world of zero gravity. Something to do with
That's
dinosaur.
Jurassic Park,
Whoa.
not Zero G. There was no Zero G in Jurassic
Did you
Park.
watch Jurassic Park with zero G?
Would it be more or less dangerous?
Yeah. All right,
Thanks
bye.
for watching, everyone. Goodbye.